We're lucky that this life we can be together on the way to do something ourselves, to do something we believe, to do something that we dreamed of.
A Chinese bamboo tree takes 5 years to grow. They have to water and fertilize the ground where it is every day. And it doesn't break through the ground until the 5th year. But once it breaks through the ground, within 5 weeks, it grows 90 feet tall. Now the question is, does it grow 90 feet tall in 5 weeks or 5 years? The answer is obvious. It grows 90 feet tall in 5 years. Because at any time, had that person stopped watering and nurturing and fertilizing that dream, that bamboo tree would have died in the ground.
Yeah, people just wonder, they ask me, hey, Mr. Nyambo, why are you there where you are now? You are just studying, then you're learning boxing. We see you're writing books and so on, inspiring people. You do a lot of things. How? One secret for this is just, first of all, is varying the time. You have to value the time. You have to know in which condition you are now. You have to understand and you have to determine the condition that you are now. Then you have to know what's going on. After knowing what's going on, you have to know that which kind of person are you and what you are capable of doing. You should not lash in doing things. You have to dig deeper, or such kind of thing. Yeah, of course. First of all, you need to have a strategic plan with a timetable. That is act like a framework, but you need to be a dynamic. You need to be flexible. You have to apply flexibility. You should not be constant. Yeah, I like to be dynamic, flexible according to the situation. So let me just tell you, you should not fear. You should not worry about failing or about spending a lot of time doing something. When I was in first year, I spent much my time on running on NGOs, non-governmental organization. I introduced and have my own organization, YWCO, Youth Widely Content Organization, that is drilling and summoning young men worldwide to determine who they are, to discover their gifts, to set the vision, and to reach the purpose. So in order to build up, better world. I believe in better world, where everyone will have accomplished his dreams. So I believe in that. And not only that, also I went far away, especially in African countries, to develop the science and technology, then to improve or to make the exposure to the young men or to the marginalized, talented young men. There is a lot of young men, especially in developing countries, they have the vision, but according to the environment, according to the environmental, the background, this environment hide them. They're not exposed to the world, they're not exposed to the mass media, they're not exposed to the people they don't know their talent or their skills or the ability that they have, the natural ability that they have. YWCO is intended, or the intent, it is to expose those marginalized talents. Also, it is to realize we call it entrepreneurship, to that entrepreneurship spirit or skills, ability into the young men. So it's all about YWCO. So for a long time, I worked hard to make sure I strengthen my organization or our organization. I went through lots of time. I had to learn how to register it out, its work. I learned a lot of things, and this wouldn't have my mind. Thank it. So I take a lot of time. I spend a lot of time, but not regretting it. I was exposed to lots of things. Then when I was in I let in my textbook how what is the vision, mission, objectives are, and what I intended to achieve. My short stories, so that gave me the experience how to write or design books, how to write books, inspiration books, life books, or two story books. Then when I reached in second year, I started letting my book, my lifetime, three. The power of gift, vision, and purpose. Then I combined it and my lifetime. It's the most interesting book. You have much of skills, much power, a lot of skills. It's an experience about life. Then I let the book of the hidden loot, of the hidden. That's all about leadership, revolution, and all about patriotism, and all about the matter that is concerning the country, especially African country, developing countries. It touches every kind of country, but it have got a revolution, many kind of revolution, hand revolution, hard hand revolution, soft hand revolution, economic revolution, political revolution, mindset revolution, social revolution, cultural revolution. So lots of revolution in my life principles. So it's a very interesting book. Then as always I used to say, yeah, I was much interested in joining the army, serving the army, but I found myself that no, if I do that, I can. I had my burden with my heart, serving people. I wanted to be soldier, maybe I join the UN. I can help those countries that are going on the political nest, but the voice coming to me that I have to use what I have to serve the world, I serve the people. Then I started in second year also. I wanted to starting boxing, professional boxing, learning professional boxing or boxing in general. But I found myself I was too much busy in my studies. Then all that time I spending my time building my body. I was taking a workout or exercise or building my body, a lot of exercising my body, exercising my mind, exercising my spirit, reading Bible, praying or writing articles or containing this Bible. Most I have lost, but I was exercising my mind, exercising my body, everything. When I reached Sadia, I started running boxing. General international running boxing. So boxing as martial art taught me a lot of things: focus, determination, discipline, commitment. Yeah, to go on extreme, to be extreme, to do something extreme. I was doing exercise, but boxing trained me to have a heart, to have sharp mind, footwork, heart. Having timing, a lot of things boxing taught me. Now I'm here at university, but I'm going to finish as few days. explain about making the strategic planning. Now you're going to complete your studies, so you're going to complete something in your life, then you're going to the new level, being independent. What are you going to do as a young man? You should not depend for anybody. I will continue to another on next time. Yeah, I'm doing it in Swahili language, in English language, whatever. I speak almost 4 languages: vernacular language, most of vernacular language, and yes, language, but all I'm speaking English, Swahili language. So I'm trying to make my speech or my messages into listen to 2 languages: English, Swahili. So thank you. Let us meet another time.